Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week's FailRace episode with Cutlass 206 on Forza 6, learning that a bouncier bath is not such a good idea for a game of tag, especially when another vehicle has decided to play a game of keepy-uppies with the bath. Yep. No real chance of getting much control over that. In fact, the game ends before the path can be brought back under control. Mustang Bugatti is up next on Forza Horizon 3, playing a game of tag with very little in the way of options as to where to go to avoid. Everybody rolls off the wing, Jaguar misses, promptly blocks the Ford, goes for a reverse J-turn, the Ford misses, Jaguar blocks the Ford once more. I think if he kept going in reverse, might have stayed alive longer than that one, the Ford eventually catching him. Some impressive work getting out of that. Scotty Box 360 misses his turning on Horizon 3 and has Austin powers the NSX. Yeah, not an ideal place. Fortunately, has just about got enough movement that with a lot of persistent shunting, it does gradually move itself along. But yeah, that's a pretty good parking job. Why you pay attention to where you're supposed to be going, and there we go. The Honda is eventually free. TK Racer 522 is parked up, deciding where to go, or when the game decides to donate a Mini to them out of absolutely nowhere. I don't know how the Mini got there, why the Mini would be on the roundabout in the first place. It is definitely a real Mini. They're kind of pushing it around. Just, yeah, spontaneous appearing Minis. Shadowwara on Horizon 3 is trying to take a shortcut down a hill when the Focus gets itself beached. I'm not quite sure if that's how gravity works on Blizzard Mountain, but yeah, apparently the Focus is going nowhere. Little bit more speed might have been useful to try and get over the edge. Toy GT1 on Horizon 3. First of all, you'll notice the three countaches that drive past. A rather peculiar thing to see. Three of the exact same car, but that's not it. Nope, it's just all countaches, all white countaches as well. Another two have gone past, and up ahead there's another two as well. I think we saw a similar glitch like this on Horizon 2. I think it was with Fiat 500s, just Fiat 500s everywhere. Horizon 3 has gone one better and is now spawning Lamborghini Countachs everywhere. And I'd be perfectly okay with that, I'll be honest. Black and Red 81 on the crew is racing around in his Mustang, goes to try and jump over a police car, doesn't quite make it work, bouncing off the roof of the cop car. Apparently though, the police don't really care. 140 miles an hour bouncing off the roof of a police car. And they're not even bothered. Yeah. Epic Gamer Dude on Ride 2 goes for an overtake when the AI have kind of forgotten how to drive in a straight line. I think someone might have had a bit of fun in the sort of holding area. May have been slipping some people extra alcohol, because that is not a normal way to ride a bike and then one of the AIs falls off in the background. Yeah, I don't know why we're swerving down the road. JR98 Gaming on Saints Row 4, again with superpowers, decides to get into a car, or gets into a car briefly, wants to go and call in a notoriety hack. Unfortunately, presses the wrong button, manages to call in a mech suit in the car, and, well, mech suit plus car makes game physics very angry. And, well, off to space we go with the weird transformer, and then through the water and everything dies. Yeah, not too good. Gish571 on Mafia 3 has got a relatively slow car, minding his own business, driving through a car park, trying to get out the other side, hits a curb, and the game decides said car should be on its roof. I've played a fair bit of Mafia 3. I've never had any problems with curbs, but apparently they are really dangerous. It's not just curbs either, as Matthew G141 is racing through the streets. Gets a little bit of airtime. He just about clips the back of a car as he's trying to go between two vehicles, and we get a double backflip and almost a full 360 to go with it. That's an impressive stunt. Freeman on Sebastian Loeb Rally cuts the corner a little bit too finely, and it is another perfect barrel roll from a rally car to carry on the stage. It's not just dirt rally where you can get these going on. It is an impressively clean roll off that inside and land. Yep, pretty much still staying pointing in the perfect direction, although anything Loeb Rally can do, Dirt 3 is also capable of doing. Strata's up on its side. Really, I'm impressed. I'm massively impressed with the landing. The way the car bounces off the banking to go for a roll and still managed to make the corner carrying okay speed. That's really bloody good going on that. Up next, on to Flat Out 2 with a rather big shunt further back. It's the player car that goes for a tumble, clips the side of a ramp, and then, well, I've lost count of how many rolls the pickup truck does. That is a big, big accident. Shinks 990 on F1 2016 is racing online. There's a Williams up ahead that he fancies doing a little bit of a dive bomb into the hairpin. Does just about get the car stopped in time. The Williams gets stuck on his rear wheel and then climbs over him. It does eventually end up pointing in the wrong direction, but that's a new way to try and get an overtake. Try and climb over, especially with the Formula 1 car. Try and climb over another car. And finally, we have Tom the Turtle 180 on F1 2015 with an AI Sauber with a flat tyre that is causing mayhem. First of all, the Manor drives into the back of it, then puts it into a Mercedes. Both of them cars have lost their front wing. The Sauber continues on his merry way. A Ferrari is the next car to try and get past, drives in the back of the Sauber, and then pit manoeuvres said Sauber. The other Ferrari does manage to make it through. Now there's two cars stuck off the track that then freeze as soon as other vehicles arrive. Kind of sensible. They freeze and then immediately try and kill the Mercedes again. Sauber's definitely got it out for that particular Mercedes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the AI were thinking on that return journey to the pits. That's a lot of chaos for one car. However, that is going to be it for this video, guys. As ever, if you have clips you would like to submit to this series, then you can via our forums. There will be a link in the description. At the very top of the forum page is the FailRace clip submission section, and in there you can find all of the rules and how to submit clips. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.